Oh, welcome back. Anybody who watched the last video, or if you didn't watch the last video, then just welcome. This is my Strider series where I play Strider. So we finished the last video. Oh no, about to fight this boss, and now we're fighting the boss. So funny how that happens. Anyway, it's a pretty simple boss, really. It's multi-staged, multi-tiered, as all bosses are, all good bosses are. But am I doing it? Yeah, okay. Gotta climb up, avoiding his electric-y crap. You could tell, I'm sure. And then you smack his thing. And then second stage where he winds you away. This isn't. It's not. I don't want to say it's difficult, but it kind of gets a little hard. Later on, because it's just like with games like this, because it's 2D, like they have to just throw monumental amounts of crap at you at once to make it challenging. So although at this point it's pretty straightforward, so I'm just gonna kill these things before they get annoying. Yeah, the only way really to make it hard is just to throw so much stuff at you at once that you don't know what to dodge and what to hit and so on and so forth. So this is where it gets a little bit harder, because, well, you get right back to the beginning again, as is the way, and then you've got all this nonsense to avoid, which, the timing's pretty tight on these rockets. I don't even know if you can actually just jump over them all. I think you may have to stop every now and again, and you get blown back to the beginning again. It's good fun. No, actually, like, this is what I mean. You get the homing rockets, as well as the turrets and this stuff, this nonsense. But the unavoidable nonsense, if you can just get to him here enough, it's straightforward enough. God, you are ugly. I mean, I saw it yesterday, but it's just as ugly as it ever was, isn't it? And we're in a new level. How exciting. Pilot option C. Okay. So you're supposed to go left. You see on the map in the top left and the top right, sorry, it says go left. I'm actually going to go right, because as I discovered when I was playing the game yesterday, or not yesterday, the day before, there is a little bit of stuff over in this direction, which you could quite easily miss if you just went straight to the left. So I'm just going to go and get this. See, like I said, they're not exactly hidden, but you have to go slightly off the beaten path to find the health upgrades, which is it's nice, because it what's the word? Encourages exploration without making you search in the most obscure corners of the game, like some games do to find their collectibles and so on and so forth. Which is really nice, because I quite like collectibles, but I don't like them when they take the piss a bit, like they do in some games. Yes, you can't get up there. Yeah, and at this point, you get this dialogue at the bottom of the screen where this guy, I don't know what he's saying. I don't really care. It's kind of redundant, I guess. It has something to do with the story, but I don't really care anyway. All I know is that it blocks the screen. It's kind of irritating. But for now, we're just going along as normal. So you see that this, like, I guess like metal glowy stuff, you can't break yet. But later in the game, we'll get something that will mean that we can break it. So we'll come back to this point a bit later. Oh yeah, probably should have mentioned this at the beginning. You're gonna hear a lot of like button smashing like that, because, well, it's quite difficult to avoid, honestly. Down here. I do my best to hold the controller as far away from the mic as I can, but like, I can only do so much. One thing I don't like about these shield guys is that you actually can't hit them while they've got their shield, even if you go behind them. Which, I mean, it'd be nice to have as an option, wouldn't it? Oh, what are you doing down here? That's the most uselessly stationed man. Miles away from absolutely anything. No, what are you doing, Strider? Alright, gotcha. No worries. Hello. Oh god. This bit stumped me for an embarrassingly long time yesterday. Fuck you. Because I didn't realise that you just have to climb the wall. Like I said, I always forget that. I always forget the climbing aspect of this game, even though it's pretty obvious. I shouldn't really forget, but I do, because I'm silly. So. Ow. Oh my god. Where am I going? Did I go the wrong way? I must have gone the wrong way. I don't want to say I'm lost again. But I'm probably lost again. Nope, just had to go up. It's all good. False alarm. False alarm. So, I'm gonna try in future to become armed with stuff to say in these dry spells where I don't have anything to say. For now I don't really have anything prepared, but I guess I'll do my best. So I believe... Oh, we can go. Do we go in there? I'm just gonna see if there's anything around. The guy, your character in this game, the protagonist, I believe is called Strider Hiryu or something like that. I don't know if that's his actual name, like if his first name is Strider and his family name is Hiryu. I suppose it's a Japanese game, so it might be the other way around. Or so his family name would be Strider. I don't really know. I know that's how it would be in China, but I don't really know about Japanese. It's a charge strike thing. I don't suppose it matters. But I don't know if that's actually his name, or because I believe that I guess his profession is a strider. Like that's what he is. He is a strider. So if he's called Strider Hiryu, or if he is a strider called Hiryu, I don't know. I don't suppose it matters either. Oh yeah, you can get this on the other side, can't you? Yeah. I don't know if you're supposed to be able to do that, or if that was just like some bad foresight on their part. But either way, you can't get up here anyway. So I'm afraid I've just wasted my time. Sorry about that. So now just backtracking. Nothing else to it. Sorry, I was checking the time. Very unprofessional of me. Okay. Slowly making our way back. I love the little pose he does when you come back up through those things. I don't have to kill you, I'm just gonna go straight through the door. Boss number 3. I suppose this isn't really a boss. It's a boss in that it has a health bar. Ah, he just nailed me. But it's not a boss in the way that, well, spoiler, they come back as like mini bosses. But I guess it's a mini boss. We'll call it a mini boss. This guy's a jerk because when he turns around, he puts both his hands down rather than just one, which means that just being behind him doesn't mean... Why is he red? Just being behind him, he can still hit you just by turning around, even if you avoid his bullshit. Ow! Alright, okay, got him. Easy enough. What am I doing? I'm dilly-dally. Upgrade. So now we have the down strike. Cool, so now we can break through those glowy metal, I guess, bridges that I mentioned before, that we couldn't go through before. And things like this we can break through as well. So, boom. I find that very fun. Very fun. It's a fun little mechanic. Anyway, we're at about 10 minutes now, I believe. So I'm going to call this a video, and if all goes to plan, I'll see you guys tomorrow.